Hello and welcome to this blog, or this video blog, I guess you could call it. My name's Chris from ChristopherHall.com, and I want to talk to you about supposed, I guess you could call health drinks. Now, as you can see on the screen here, the drink in front of you and me isn't, let's say, marketed specifically as a health drink. But what you can see on there is it's given that impression with regards to Green Machine. Lots of fruits and vegetables pictured on the labelling. You've got antioxidant, things like no added sugar. All these types of things are geared towards it being a healthier drink over here, natural, not from concentrate. So all these things are gearing this drink towards being a healthier option without actually saying it's a healthier option. Now, I've been saying this for a long time now, a good few years, that sort of fruits, drinks, and commercial drinks aren't the greatest drinks in the world, although they are portrayed that way. Now, this was a drink bought by a student of mine, and she went obviously to the counter, bought the drink, and I'm guessing she came in sort of, quite happy with herself that she'd bought this drink, and it was £3.50. So if you want to convert that into dollars, you can. I don't know what the dollar value is these days, but it was £3.50. This drink. It's a 450ml drink, and as you can see on here, you might be able to see some of the ingredients as well. So you've got apple juice, pineapple juice, banana puree, spirulina, chlorella, broccoli, spinach, barley grass, wheatgrass, parsley, ginger, root, all these types of ingredients that could be seen to be healthy. So, someone who didn't know what they were looking at would perceive this to be a healthy drink. Now, what I want to bring your eyes towards now is this nutritional information. And it says here, carbohydrates, 11.7 grams, of which sugars, 11.5. So that was the first thing I got her to point out to me. What was the sugar content of it? Then I wanted to know, okay, it's 11.5 grams per how much? So then she looked up, and it's per 100 mils. So there's 11.5 grams per 100 mils. My next question for her was, well, how much is in the drink? What is the total millimetre value of the drink? Or milliliter value of the drink, sorry. And it's 450 mils. Or millilitres. So what you have to do to this 11.5 is times it by 4.5. Because 100 mils, 450 mils, obviously 450 is 4.5 times bigger than 100 mils. Therefore, 11.5 has to be times by 4.5. Now, if you do that, that will give you a number of 51.75 grams of sugar, which is more than a can of Coke. Now, what we also worked out is the equivalent. So if this was a 330ml drink, it would be exactly the same as a can of Coke. So what you're, I suppose, getting from this drink is, or getting for your money, is a very expensive can of Coke, because it's got just as much sugar held within it. So it's not, again, a health drink. And that is one of the big things that people need to look at when it comes to these fruit drinks. Because, again, when I was stood up in front of a class in, I think it was September 2011, and we had a nutritionist on the course, and I was up talking about vitamins and minerals and, sort of fruits and vegetables. And I said, fruits aren't the be-all and end-all. They aren't the healthiest food on the planet. So don't think that when you say someone should be eating more fruit, or they should be congratulated for eating more fruit, because of the sugar content, as we've just found out, they aren't the healthiest food we could be eating. And when I said this, the nutritionist said, so are you saying fruit is unhealthy? And what I said, no, fruit isn't unhealthy if eaten properly. If you consume fruit like this, it's unhealthy because you're consuming 51.75 grams of sugar in one dose, in one sitting. And the same can be for any fruit juice. If you squeeze oranges yourself, there's a high sugar content. And a lot of people tell me, yeah, but it's fruit sugar. Fruit sugar isn't any different from any other sugar. It might be slightly less sweet, but in the body, sugar is sugar. It reacts the same way, it breaks down the same way, and it has the same effect in the body. So sugar is sugar. So don't sort of buy into the sort of the fruit myth that it's the healthiest food on the planet. The foods that you want to be eating are your low sugar low sugar fruits and vegetables. So things like cucumbers, avocado, spinach, broccoli, kale. There are thousands of other foods out there which I'm sure you guys know about, but you got to make sure you're getting the right fruits and vegetables without the sugar, because it's not the food itself that's the problem, it's the sugar. So if we can take the sugar away, then we start to get somewhere, then we start to get healthier, fitter and more alive. So thanks for watching this video. If you want to come and see more videos, please come to my website, christopherhole.com, and I will speak to you soon.